What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here for another episode of Jungle Kingdom. This time, we are watching a game from Agurin. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. He's rank 8 currently on the EU West server, and he is the jungler for Unicorns of Love's sister team, their academy team, which is known as Unicorns of Love Sexy Edition. Look it up, I am not lying. So hopefully we can see some sexy gameplay out of this jungle Nocturne, which is a champ I haven't reviewed yet. I think it's a really interesting champ in the jungle. Definitely a fun champ to watch. There's some really cool things you can do. I mean, some people will just farm to 6. We'll see if Agurin is going to opt in for that, or if he's going to look to be more aggressive. A ward goes down early from the enemy Kayn. Agurin is going to opt not to get that early ward in back. He's just going to drop the early ward late and then not back. So interesting. He's starting leashless top lane, so no real information to be given about where he's starting. I see, a lot of high elo junglers just opt to not take a leash because, I mean, 1, it allows their lanes to do better, and 2, it allows them to not give away any information about where they're starting. So looking like a full clear going to come out of this Nocturne jungle, making quick work of these camps, and the Kayn doing the same thing on the bot side, so kind of mirrored pathing. They're both full clearing, starting on their red side. So Agurin doing a good job. These Nocturne buffs helping his clear out, so doing a ton of damage to these camps. Kayn a little bit ahead of him as far as the clear goes, and with this ward, going to spot him out. I gotta imagine this ward is from Karma, huh? Yeah, Karma got a nice deep ward bot lane, so they have great information around where Nocturne is. Though Nocturne probably has to assume that Kayn is doing the same thing. He hasn't ganked yet, so thinking that he's full clearing. And knowing that his bot lane's getting shoved in, he's just going to say, I'm not going for the Scuttle Crab, screw that. I'm just going to let the Kayn double scuttle me because my bot lane's getting shoved in. I mean, it's a Twitch ADC, it's likely to happen. Now, Camille here walking up, going to get a ward down. Agurin's going to quickly sweep that one out, and then, oh baby, he's going to farm these camps some more. The lovely thing about watching a replay is that you can speed this gameplay up and watch smack, 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 smack out of the Nocturne. So he's going to clear that camp, going to immediately go to his rafters, and he's just farming, farming, farming. So it's a nice little break from these action-packed games we've been watching. Kayn's going to get a gank off onto bot lane, and are we going to finally see a kill happen here? Nope. It's actually going to happen mid lane with the Katarina diving super hard for the mid laner. So Agurin pretty happy. A gank went off from the enemy jungler, but it did not work out. And now he gets to actually steal this camp away. He's being very sneaky. He knows Kayn was on the bot side, but he's assuming he's on those Krugs, and he's correct. And now he's looking for a gank bot lane. There's no ward in the tri-brush. He's looking to come in here. He's not even close to level 6, so that's not going to be a consideration. But this lane is shoved up, and he's going to start walking through river. Twitch is going to take the fight here, take a ton of damage from the poke. But the enemy bot lane is getting pretty low. He ends up getting rooted out, and it's kind of a sad time. It was a pretty lame gank. That was not Unicorns of Love Sexy Edition. That was Unicorns of Love Boring Edition. He's going to pick up this ward here, which is going to give him 6. Really interesting. And he's just going to chill in this bush for a sec, look for a potential gank onto mid lane. Apps is the enemy mid laner, so definitely a little bit scary, though. Kill's already been picked up on him, and he's going to spell shield that Azero, which is going to make that kill a beautiful little pickup. Bot lane's still fighting here, but I just want to focus on our boy, Agurin, who picked up a kill here. So he's doing a good job of playing through this Katarina's early lead, knows that this red buff is spawning, but also knows that his bot lane is actually picking up a kill here. So he's going to sweep and try to see if he can pick up a kill onto the Senna. She's super low and would likely die to a Q, but it doesn't matter. She's going to end up dying to the Yumi Q, and then Agurin says, look, I know where we need to go. I'm going to walk away a little bit to fake like I'm walking away, but man, this red buff is what we need, guys. Come on. Sadly for him, Kayn is going to smite that away. Right idea, but you just can't get there fast enough after pathing bot lane for that fight, which he ended up not actually impacting. So there's a world where he just says, okay, they're going to win that, and then he goes top and, or he goes to the red buff and fights there. So interesting little to light I don't know if you want to call it a mistake. I'll call it a mistake. I'm calling out and say it was a mistake. People don't play perfectly. Even Unicorns of Love Sexy Edition rank 8 player makes mistakes. So, you know what? You can make mistakes in your games and still win. Wow, it's so positive. Kayn picks up the dragon here. Agurin's just opting to hard farm. And he's still a little bit down in farm based on all the time he spent looking around bot lane and not actually stealing away that red buff. So, a little bit sadness for him right now. Not to say that this is necessarily Jungle Kingdom by the enemy jungler. He really hasn't impacted any lanes, and these lanes are winning hard on their own right now. Aside for mid lane, which got the help from Agurin. But that lane was already winning, so I mean, come on. All I'm saying is, Agurin's team's 3k up, so he's pretty chill right now. He's gonna pick up an immediate warrior enchant plus double longsword. He doesn't need boots because he's Nocturne. He's just gonna be flying in there. So who needs movement speed? He's pathing back top side, which is going to take longer to respawn than his bot side, but he really wants to get this Scuttle Crab and potentially look at Rift Herald, maybe? Scuttle just spawned, but he's looking for an ult mid here. He sees Azir burn the ult. He's diving tower with him, and the Azir flash is not going to be enough to get him out. Agurin follows with the flash and actually picks up the kill. Really well played. The Kayn is going to pick up Scuttle here, and Agurin's in a little bit of a dicey spot. He's going to throw a Q, he sees him, and he's going to walk out here. So, loses the Scuttle Crab, picks up a kill onto Caps, and Caps is 0-3 in lane, looking like craps this game, if you know what I'm saying. He's going to back up here, look, check the Raptors, see that those are gone. Katarina's looking for a fight here, and Agurin without the ult can't get there super easily, but is going to walk up around this way. The damage from Katarina going to come out, and an auto from Agurin is not gonna clean it up, but the Q is going to. So the Katarina will go down, as will the Kayn. High octane commentary. Need some water. That's all I'm saying. Agurin here, going to clear out this Gromp, continuing this farming style. I'm gonna speed it up to 4 times. You know it. Because we know what he's going to do. He's going to farm, he's going to farm, he's going to farm, he's going to clear mid lane, he's going to farm, he's going to farm, he's going to farm. He's created a little bit of a farm lead for himself, and he's going to just keep farming. He's being very efficient at always keeping these camps cleared. Looking top lane here, though. The ult is back up. Off meta is off. And he's going to take the ult onto the Kayn here, knowing that he's incredibly strong. Kayn can deal some damage to him, but can definitely not 1v1 him after getting ulted onto. Caps is looking to fight him a little bit, and the dive goes off almost without a hitch top lane. After that occurs, Agurin says, okay, well, the jungler's dead, the top lane's dead. Seems like a free herald to me. Cloud Drake is spawning. The team's already down 1 dragon, so they do run the risk of losing another dragon here if Kayn just runs straight to it. However, Kayn still has 4 seconds on his respawn, so Agurin's going to clear this right as Kayn is respawning. Bot lane has some priority after pushing up, so Agurin's just going to say, I'm dropping this Herald top. Once again, though, this does open up the possibility of Kayn just saying, I'm going straight to Dragon, while Agurin plays around top lane. So potentially we'll see that happen. He's not too worried about it, though. He's going to pick up the Scuttle Crab, and Kayn is pathing down bot lane. The Azir is there as well. The Akali's going to pick up 1 kill, 2 kills. The Kayn's going to come in here and try to pick up a kill onto the Twitch. And they're just barely going to get there with the Azir damage. Agurin has opted to push mid lane here. He doesn't want anything to do with bot lane. He has no ultimate. So he's just going to say, I'm going to shove out mid lane. I'm going to push this. I'm going to get some farm. I'm going to get some damage on this tower. And oh man, is he looking for it. Auto, 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 auto. He's just smacking this tower mid lane. Not first tower, because he already got that top lane, but taking away the mid tower definitely helps open up the map, and he's prioritizing it over looking at the dragon here. So that's going to be mid tower going down. Katarina's looking for an aggressive play here, as is Agurin. He's going to hit the Q, going to give him the assist, and not too much more, and his ult's come back up here. After getting that pick onto the support, I think it looks like a nice time to go for this dragon. So they're going to get this dragon here, and it's looking like a pretty tough game. It's looking like a pretty tough game for the blue team. Agurin is 4-0, top lane's 5-3. I mean, every lane's winning. The kill score's 4-15. As I as I said in my last video, this is... Okay. Oh my goodness. Caps is going to go in, ults back to Twitch, get a shutdown kill onto the Akali. They're going to kill the Yuumi as well. So Caps gets 2 shutdown kills, and they pick up a kill onto the Twitch. All this going on, Katarina's going to pick up a kill on the bot lane tower. So not to say that the gold lead is gone whatsoever. Red team's still up about 6k gold. But a nice little turnaround there from Caps. Maybe not Craps this game, we'll see. Agurin's going in on this 2v1 and just demolishes the Karma there. The Senna is just powerless and just watches the Karma get demolished. Interesting to see here if he opts for a back here. He's sitting on about 4k gold, or if he wants to farm topside. Looks like he is going to opt for the back here. And what's he going to buy? A Duskblade and a Serrated Dirk. So now we're going to start seeing, you know, if you thought the fun was occurring, it will occur now. The fun will occur henceforth. He's going to pick up a couple of camps here, but after that, Agurin is looking for a fight. He finds the Karma here, who is just trying to get some vision control. She's going to get feared, and she's just going to go down immediately. The Akali is a really nice guy and takes the kill away from Agurin. Agurin looking for the fear here on the Caps. Going to throw out the Q now, and the Akali is just going to absolutely demolish him. Agurin actually ulting in there to pick up the Senna here, and is now going to get the fear onto the Kayn. Is just smacking through the entire team here, and this is going to be an ace with the Katarina. It's just a disaster for the blue team. They are not happy about that, and you know, Agurin's putting the sexy in Unicorns I Love Sexy edition this game. He is 7-0-4, has not died once, is up 40 CS, has his Duskblade completed, probably going to look to complete another lethality item soon. I stand corrected, actually. He changed off the Duskblade. He bought that in Dirk, and then he swapped to the Edge of Night and the Kindle Gem. So, you know, this is where if I was like a professional commentator or something, I'm casting LCK, you know, Twitch chat is spamming blind. You know, I don't have a blind emote, but if I had a blind emote, you know, an emote for when I'm not seeing something, it would be that. And, you know, I'm sure the blue team is spamming blind emotes on their team as well for walking that far up mid lane and being blind to the fact that Nocturne is going to have ult up and that Katarina is just going to jump on them. Pinging the Nocturne's bounty, no doubt, is going to get enraged by calls of jungler difference in this game when, in reality, I bet his team is the ones holding him back. Nocturne going to pick up this inhib here. Honestly, it's really just interesting to see. I'm having a little bit of fun with this game. He spell shields that Azir wall again. Really nice. It's not... It looks super cool. It's not like... Okay, it's not like super easy, but it's also not like super hard. I actually don't end up picking up the inhib here, which is of note. And they start picking out the Baron, even though Agurin's sitting on 3k gold, but he says, now's the time to do it, folks. It's just... It's something really cool that you can see, and a nice dash from the Katarina there is going to dodge out the damage. The Yuumi is just going to say, I'm out of here. They're going to pick up the inhib here, and Katarina's going to flash out. There's no way she gets out. He's going to end up dying to the Camille. The team's going to peel off the Baron. Looks like they couldn't do it as a two-man. This Karma's just having a bad day, dude. She's 0-8-4. Agurin picks up another kill onto her, but he's going to get collapsed on for this. This looks like... Man, that is not Unicorns of Love Sexy Edition. That looks like one of my friends playing Nocturne, diving onto the support, getting a 1-for-1 as a 10-1 Nocturne, and saying, I got it, guys, I got the kill. That was good, right? That was kind of gross to see. A fight going on here, though. Cap's taking a lot of damage, and then Camille dashing in. But, his Twitch is pretty huge, so, especially with the Yuumi on top of him, is going to end up picking up the kill with the Yuumi. Pretty interesting. Agurin's opted into a more defensive build here, picked up the Black Cleaver here, as we see Akali taking a kill on the Caps. It's just an absolute slugfest of a game. Kills back and forth. And we're going to check in on Agurin again to see where he wants to go to make the fights happen. Third dragon up at 22 minutes almost. Not going to be taken yet. The team's looking for more kills. I just want to zero in on Agurin. A kill happens down there, and as a DC comes out, I think that is going to signify a surrender vote coming through for blue team. Yes, it is. So that's the game. A really interesting game showing just how much you can do on Nocturne. Some main takeaways, I would say, from this game. I think Nocturne ulting, just something I found watching a lot of players is just their ability to hard feed on one player, hard camp one player. You know, this game, it was him saying, I'm going to dive this Karma infinitely. Just like so many times he had ult up, he said, I'm going to kill this Karma. She ends the game 0-8 and 5. It's just an easy source of gold and a lot of kills. Another thing that I would say, nice W's on the Azir wall. You know, this is Caps. He's obviously a very strong player, but Agurin was able to outplay him there, was able to play off the fact that he got a kill mid lane when the Katarina dove and killed the Azir. Turned that into another kill once to sort of continue the snowball. We also just saw a very farm-heavy early game out of him, but he's able to end the game 10-1 and 5, so clearly gets a lot of kills. But on Nocturne, obviously looking to get XP as fast as possible, looking to get that level 6 in the mech plays. So, hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of this content. If you want to see a specific champion or player, please comment down below and tell me. Trying to point, but I'm pointing below the camera so you can't see. I would love to do a review for, I mean, really anything. I'm open to a lot of things, so definitely comment down below if you're interested in that. Follow my Twitch. I'm live right now, but if you're watching this on YouTube, then clearly I was in the past, but I might be live in the future to me, which is your present. It's kind of crazy how that sort of relative time works. So maybe check me live there and follow my Twitter as well. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.